everyone, it's VampiCat here, and welcome back to another episode of Horizon Forbidden West. On the last episode, we finally went through with the embassy, which did not go very well. And then we made our way out into the west. We went through basically the worst water level ever. And we also made contact with Silence again. We also found out quite a few interesting things, including the fact that Aloy is not the only Elizabeth Sobek clone out there. And we're also not the only one that's been searching for a GAIA backup. But now that we have the GAIA backup, our plan is to go and find all of the different, like, subsections. I don't remember exactly what they're called. Sub-functions, maybe? And that way, once all of those are in place, we can actually properly reboot GAIA. So, we've got a lot of stuff to do today, including trying to save the fucking world. So all that being said, let's just jump into it. Alright, here I am on my way to Plainsong.
If I don't get GAIA up and running, it'll be like this everywhere.
Oh, the blight is really bad here. Yeah, this is terrible. Alright, so my goal here is to get into whatever sacred place the machines have been going into.
Some in the fields with blight. It's like they're still following my programming.
Yeah, so if I can get in here, then I should be able to find Minerva, which is one of the sub-functions of GAIA that I need in order to actually, like, fully reactivate her. So hopefully we'll find that here. And if we can help these machines, then they won't continue spreading the blight like this, which would help these people a ton.
There's Varl and Zoe.
Oh, right here. Hello.
I'm here, as promised. It's singing. Does it mean the chorus is ready?
It is assembled. I couldn't have done it without Varl, but I don't know what good it will do. The chorus is in disharmony. The subject of the cave is bad enough. Land God Fa still hasn't emerged, and every day more deadly machines try to force their way out.
We're here to help.
Against the defensive cordon we set up around the entrance. That is only the first of many false notes. Your request has exposed deep divisions within the chorus itself and the tribe.
Alright, so this is definitely not gonna be easy, but when is anything ever easy? We can do it no matter what.
You said you couldn't have assembled the chorus without him. What did you do?
Some in the chorus refused to meet to consider your request. They believe that the cave belongs to the land gods alone, but Varl saw that what you did with Ray could be used to our advantage.
Sometimes it isn't enough to ask the people in charge. You need others to ask for you. As many as possible.
You said a word about how you soothed Ray?
There may even have been a little exaggeration.
Varl's awesome. He's so
Growing
smart.
interest to put pressure on the chorus until they finally agreed to meet.
I saw it work a few times with the matriarchs, and even with my mother, once or twice.
Yeah, the people in charge won't listen to
Nice
one
job.
person, but they might listen to
You can
many.
handle politics from now on?
Oh no, I'm sure we'll still need you to cut through them from time to time.
Varl's the fucking best. Varl is just the best. That's all I gotta say about it. Varl's the fucking best.
I get that the cave is sacred, but how did asking to go inside cause such a fuss?
The fuss was already there. Many in the tribe and most in the chorus want to keep doing what we have for generations, which often is nothing. But there are others who call for change, or extreme measures. Your request has given fresh life to the debate.
Right. Tradition. I've run into that before.
Yeah, tradition is not usually our
Has to be dealt
friend.
with in their own way.
If you say so.
No, it's true though. You can't expect that every person is gonna react to the same things the same ways. You really have to know who you're dealing with in order to know how to move forward. I think that's a really important lesson.
So you put fortifications around the cave?
Just some wooden barricades. We don't have the stonecraft of the Karja or Oseram. It is our archers of the cordon that truly hold the machines back. They withstand new attacks every day. I hope they can hold out.
Well, we are here to help.
What machines are coming out of the cave?
Scavengers and hunter-killers. But they're tougher than any we fought before. More vicious, with a strange purple glow.
Sounds familiar.
You've fought machines like these?
If they are what I think they are, then yeah. There may be a whole other problem in that cave. All the more reason for me to get inside and figure it out.
Alright, looks like we don't have anything else we can ask. My dog almost just knocked over my fucking light. Let's go on in.
So, the chorus is assembled. What now?
They're considering your request.
Then, shouldn't we go talk to them?
When you're ready. But don't worry. Their debate won't end anytime soon. Meetings like these can go on for days.
Alright. Then maybe I should resupply first. Who knows how many machines are in that cave?
Assuming the chorus agree to allow you inside.
Aloy can be pretty convincing in these situations.
Hell yeah, I can.
We'll see. Do what you need to prepare. We'll wait for you above, where the chorus has gathered.
Alright, let's prepare. Alright. Here we are. This place is really pretty. Alright, and this is where we need to meet with them. Let's
Bringing
talk.
an Outlander before the chorus.
Did you see he just did like a little
I
dance?
hope this works.
So the singing just keeps going. I guess that means the chorus is still in session?
The people sing to soothe the chorus, to help them break their impasse. It wouldn't be necessary if they were in harmony.
I'm not gonna have to sing back, am I?
Of course not. The singing will stop when we present ourselves. Are you ready?
That's hilarious. Aloy's like, please God, I cannot sing. Let's go.
Alright, let's go talk to them.
This is so beautiful.
Speak.
All right,
Your
we need to be
sacred
very
cave.
convincing here, Aloy.
There's something inside I need. If I can get it, it will help.
Zoe and the Nora have spread word of your story. And what you want. We know of no spirit in the cave. Only Fa, our land god, who entered the cave and did not return.
The power of the land gods is broken. We are diminished. Tales of spirits will not help us. Nothing will.
We weaken. We die. And become fertile ground for new life. This is the natural order.
Well, wouldn't you want me to try and help you?
You're all just going to sit around until you become food for worms? Literally?
So says the Outlander, ignorant of our beliefs.
I don't care about your beliefs. Do you want to be dead? Your beliefs are valid, but not if you just want to
Remember
let
how she brought
everybody
peace
die.
today? Listen to her. We've heard such temerity from you before, Zoe. Let us not forget that you agitated for reckless war against the Karja.
At least she's trying to help.
How? By inviting you to break our traditions? Should we change our ways to suit every impudent outsider who wanders into Plainsong?
If those people could help you, yeah.
You should change your ways because your own lands are killing you.
You cannot let your people die
We
just
have
because
stood
of
by
tradition.
and watched as our land gods waste away. You would have us do the same with our neighbors, our children.
And this lone outlander can save us. Nonsense.
I want to kill
A
him.
single seed matters little in the infinite cycle of growth and decay.
An alarm. It's coming from the mountains.
Was that from the cordon? It's an alarm!
Oh no. We're probably gonna have to fight some machines, I'm assuming.
Machines must have broken through the cordon.
Yeah, more
We need
of
to get down
the
there.
bad machines.
What about the chorus?
If the cordon has fallen, there's nothing left to prevent us from going in the cave.
So we're just gonna sneak in. Fuck yeah.
The time for permission is over.
I like this.
Then off we go.
I like that they sought for permission, but when they didn't get the permission, they're like, it doesn't matter what you think.
Out the gate and around.
We want to help people, and if your traditions won't allow us to save people's lives, then fuck your traditions. We are just gonna do what we need to anyways. We tried to go about things the right way. You wouldn't let us. We're not gonna let people die just because you think your traditions are more important than human fucking life.
I've seen these machines before.
So yeah, I love that we didn't get permission and we're just going anyways. I love,
We have to move.
I just really like that plot line.
Do you really think we can do something about all of this?
I'm right. Then, yeah.
Sorry, Zoe. Grabbing supplies while I can. Okay, let's go. I also love that she's not walking super slowly. She did slow down when I slowed down, but overall... Wait. Oh, she stopped to fight. Overall, she's not walking like
Machines are everywhere.
0.5 miles an hour. Like sometimes I don't even see the fucking machines, y'all.
Deadlier.
Oh, there's one there. Can we just keep going? But yeah, follow quests often are terrible because the person you're following always walks so slowly. Thank God that Zoe is fucking booking it.
This trail is the path of the land gods. It'll lead us to the cordon.
Zoe's just a queen, to be honest.
More machines.
We can take them out, Aloy. On your lead.
Wait, I should see what the weak point is. Oh God. Okay, maybe I'm not gonna see what the weak point is. You're close. You are very close, so let's switch bows.
Let the hunt begin.
Oh God.
I'm not giving up.
My God. Get up, Aloy. Get the fuck up, Aloy. I want both of you on fire. Okay. Let's make some more fire arrows. I'm stuck. Okay, there we go. Wait. Oh God! I just wanted to search the crate, you fucking fuckface. Jesus Lord. I still don't know what your weak spot is. I can't even check.
Don't let the machine through!
Oh, wait, there's a weapon thing here? What is this? I can't even grab it. There we go. Fuck! Fuck! Can you fucking heal? Aloy, what are you doing? This is terrible. This is terrible. Get away from me. I just missed like everything. Get off me.
Do you need ammo?
No, I don't need ammo. I just need fucking help.
Take down this machine!
Okay, now I need ammo. God, I am not doing so well. Can I have this fucking weapon now? Or is it all done? There we go.
That's the last one.
That was the last one.
Let's go.
Oh, God.
Right behind you.
Oh, well. That's okay. Let's keep going.
We're almost there.
So many machines broke through. What happened to the Cordon's defenders?
I didn't want to rock.
think
I was
I'll be
hoping it
ready
was
for
healing.
anything.
What? I missed because I hit the thing in front of it. Oh. I just want healing plants. I am so low on healing plants. Are we ready? Are we almost there? This is probably a fucking rock. Yeah, that's a rock. I need health. Do I have some potions? I do have, no, actually I don't. I have a few small health potions. Let's hope that's enough.
Corden. Or what's left of it.
So many dead.
They will be more when the time is right. For now, we must keep going. Into the cave.
Let's go. I really like Zoe. I like her character a lot. If I had to give Varl away to anybody, I'm glad it's Zoe, because I like her a lot. Ooh, I just got some health potions. That one I have to pry open. Like a hair that I can feel on my face. Okay, superior supply cache. Beautiful.
Aloy, we should head into the cave.
Sorry, I was reading. This place is pretty.
A kind of wall. Made of light. We'll have to...
Up
Follow
here.
your lead, Aloy.
Oop,
May the
didn't
land
mean to
gods
cut you
forgive our
off.
Trespass.
It's so pretty. Give me all these medical plants, please. Give me this. Okay, so I'm assuming we have to jump across. Do I need like a running? Oh my god. I don't know if I can get a running start. There we go. Up. Let's keep going. Which way?
I'll have use for these soon enough.
What's that ahead?
Like a cauldron door.
Ah, is this a cauldron? Yeah, this is a cauldron.
To understand what's going on in there, you're gonna need one of these.
Oh, we're giving Zoe a focus? Wow, we are spreading the word.
On the temple. Just like this.
There's blue light on the door.
Yeah, it takes some getting used to.
Don't worry, Zoe. I hope.
Oh my god.
Listen. The machines we've been fighting, they're different. More dangerous. That means there's something very powerful somewhere beyond that door. And
Are we
it
gonna
wants
run
us
into
dead.
the X-Men again?
Follow my lead. And be ready for anything.
I like our new little friend group. I really hope they stay with us for a while. I like them, and I like having like some more kind of permanent or semi-permanent companions rather than just like every place you go, you talk to somebody new and then you leave them behind and you talk to somebody new. It's nice to have
We have to
characters
find the
that are
core of
more
this
like recurring characters, because then you can get to know them better.
There's so much metal.
Who built this place?
Machines. Not like any you've seen before.
Am I supposed to go this way? Ooh, there's a lot of machines on the... Oh, they can go through the wall.
Right behind you.
Here we go!
Okay, what can I use against you? I don't know, acid? Oh, fucking Jesus Lord. Jesus! What is it doing? Oh, fucking Lord. I missed. I missed again. I keep missing. Oh! Okay. Okay. Okay, okay, these things are electric. Oh my god. This is... Why is this so hard? Stop moving! Stop electrocuting me! Light on fire! Oh my god, I tried to critical strike and it wouldn't let me. Oh, and now it's dead. Oh my fucking Christ. I'm gonna get electrocuted again. I'm not even trying to hit the weak spots anymore. I'm just trying not to die.
So this is a cauldron, where machines are born.
It looks like one, but if the land gods come and go, then they aren't just made here. They're being repaired too.
And the spirit you're after is in here.
Minerva? Maybe, but I have a feeling that's not all.
Let's keep going.
Those cables are glowing.
I've seen them before. They're like
Oh my.
an infection.
Have we
That
seen these
innocent.
before? Why do I not
It's a
remember?
stunt. It takes over places like these and makes killing machines. It's called Hephaestus.
Even the mountain is rotted to the roots.
Okay, so this is a Hephaestus is doing.
Looks like those cables are blocking the way up.
Okay, so let's shoot him down.
Okay.
Oh. Standing on this floor panel. Activated something. Looks like there's a bit of spirit. Maybe if I shoot the gears, I can lock them into place. Make a path up.
What gears? Those are the gears.
That worked.
Okay.
It didn't work. The gears have to be in the right spot.
Ah,
to lock
fuck
them in
me.
place.
Maybe over here.
How are you doing, son?
This place.
Fuck, I missed it.
Was
I
meant for
see
the
where
landmass.
the like
No Utah
slot
has ever
is. I
set
just
foot in here.
missed.
But I had to, right?
Cause that's the slot right
To
there.
help you and Aloy. To find Fa.
There we go.
You did the right
Oh, they
thing.
light up too. You did do the right thing, Zoe, to help people. Tradition would have gotten all of the people you cared about killed.
There.
Oops. Okay. I fell. How do I get back up? Help me. They're gonna climb up without me. You see this? I shoot all of the... Oh, I can get up this way? I shoot all those things into place and then they just climb up without me. Oh no, they did wait for me.
And there she goes.
Oh, because they can't climb up here anyways. They don't have a fucking grappling hook.
Put that thing beyond the wall.
It's massive.
Where am I going?
More pillars. Might be a way across, if I can get them into the right position. Another floor panel. But I can't shoot the gears on the pillars from here. Maybe if I can
Ah.
find something to weigh us down?
Something to weigh what down?
Did you find a way across, Aloy?
Not yet.
I'm working on it.
Okay, I can't get through this door, right?
I think I can get the crate
Oh.
with that shield. But I'll have to go around.
Can I go through this one? Can I like break it? Ah, there we go. Wait. What's this? Supply stockpile.
Okay, getting there.
Okay, so I need to weigh this down. Oh, I could have just pulled it out that door, I think, but whatever. Maybe I couldn't have. Who knows?
The gears on the pillars should be exposed now. Looks like there are only 2 pillars this time.
Nice. I kind of like that puzzle. Oops. Wait. Don't turn. I have to wait now. Damn it. Am I gonna miss? Oh my god. I gotta wait again. No! Oh, and I'm gonna miss this one again too. You guys. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. You know what? How many times am I gonna... Maybe from here. There we go. Now let's just wait for this one. There we go. Oh no.
She's so high up.
Yeah, Aloy does like climbing.
How's it going up there, Aloy?
I think I'm getting close. One more set of floors. There should be a floor panel nearby to activate them.
Where's the floor panel? Here it is. Okay, this one should be easy to shoot. What about that one? Oh, once that one lowers, now I can hit this.
So close.
What? Why did it turn red? Oh my god. There we go. Good aim, she says after I fuck it up like 6 times. Thank you for being supportive at least. Oh my god. I almost didn't make it. I almost fell. That would have been bad. Oh.
Ouch. Are you alright?
Okay, I say as I fall.
I'm back up now.
My god. So if you fall, you have to climb like all the way. Jesus. Pretty sure I need to go over here. Aloy won't jump. Why won't you jump? Oh, there's another one I have to shoot. That's why. Ah. That makes so much more sense. I was so confused.
Okay.
There we go. No wonder she wouldn't fucking jump. She's sitting there like, dude, you have to shoot it still.
Festus's cables are all over that node. But maybe I can override it.
Let's try. Oops. That's not what I meant to do. There we go. Override.
The cables are moving.
They're drawing back. We can climb up that vent.
Nice, now they can meet me up here. Should I wait for them? Here they come, my friends. All right, let's go.
How do we cross? Cables are twisted around that node on the other side. I'll see if I can get to it.
We'll wait here.
How? Can I climb across this? How am I supposed to get to that? Oh, gliding. Fucking duh.
Here I come. Okay. Now,
Oh,
how to get up to the node?
maybe gliding wasn't the answer. So what do I do now? Thankfully, I'm enjoying the puzzles of this part so much more than that fucking water level. That water level was awful. Can I do anything with like this claw arm thing? Okay, what about these things? There we go. Oops. So that takes us back up here. Ah. Now we can go across this. But we need to time it right.
Whoa. That was quite a jump.
Up. She keeps clipping through everything. Every time I jump, Aloy clips through something. Bam. What's in here? Oh, just an item. Okay, so what does being up here help me do? Can I take this across? Oh my god, I almost did not make that. Up more. Up another, please. Oh, sometimes the climbing in this game makes me nervous. Okay, I did it.
Let's see what we can do.
You made it.
Override.
Come on over, you two.
I love how we're just doing everything. And then they just meet us at the end.
Transfer from armament to Unit G. Mark 1.
Who is that? Hephaestus. It's taken over this whole place.
Activate Gamma Matrix
I'll keep some extra
5.
on hand. Looks like there's another node on the other side. Near that door.
Go do your thing.
Okay.
To that node on the other side. Okay, there's a platform down there. I think I can reach it by glide.
Okay, now what does this do for me? Can I like take one of these across? No, because I can't go through that door. I just want to even see, yeah, okay, I can't even jump on that. I wanted to see if I could. Oh! Not what I meant to do. Poor Aloy just keeps fucking falling. What about if I drop down to this handhold? Does that help me at all? Why did she not grab the fucking handhold? Oh, can I climb something over here? No. I can't. I don't understand. Will those, like, go back up? Yeah. That's what I need to do. Okay, that makes sense. Up. Okay, so now I'm up here. Where is this? I can go here.
I think I can hitch a ride on one of those metal carriers.
Ah, so I was right. I just couldn't do it at the time that I was trying to do it. All right.
These carriers are moving a lot of weapons. What is Hephaestus up to?
Transfer secondary packages to the tubes.
She's in the air.
That's so funny. They're just watching us. That's cute. I love our friends. I love having friends that travel with you in games. I felt like,
It's over. Tell me what
The original Horizon Zero Dawn kind of missed out on a lot of that. But this game has a lot more personality, and you know, you have friends to enjoy your journey with.
There's the note.
Here we go. Oh my god. Nope. Aloy. Aloy, please. Aloy, please. Beautiful. Let's wait for our friends.
Assessment complete.
Alright, friends, let's go.
Who is Hephaestus? What does it want with this place?
It's taken over facilities before to build deadly machines. But it wasn't always hostile. They used to be part of something good. Something called GAIA.
Sorry, I'm going kind of slow because I don't want to accidentally cut off any dialogue.
Cables covering that door.
I think we're almost at the core. Be ready.
Got your back.
All right, Hephaestus. We're here for Minerva.
Oh no. What has Hephaestus done to her?
Turn it into a weapon. Which sooner or later will be unleashed.
Are we gonna have to defeat her land god? Oh no.
If my people see what it has become, if one of our gods attacks them,
You know what we have to do.
Yeah, we have to end it.
Laurel, are you ready? We have to get down there.
We have to put an end to this.
Yeah. There should be a node I can override nearby to shut it down.
Right there. I tried to glide, didn't work. That's okay, we just did a superhero landing. Now we gotta fight the land god.
Here we go. Not gonna back down.
Oh my god, you have fire, you have lots of fire. I am just burning to fucking death. Oh my god, okay. Oh my god, wait. Something else is attacking me? There are other machines here, shit.
Machine's got heavy weapons on its back. If I can detach them, I can use them against it.
Okay, I need to take those weapons off of its back. If I fucking can. I need to scan it again. What just hit me? Oh my god. Which thing is shooting fucking fire at me? Everything is shooting fire at me. Oh my god. I don't even know who's trying to kill me. Everybody's trying to kill me. I need a health potion. I don't need to take it. I just need it to be ready. Potion. Oh my god. Okay, acid's going. I want to try and shoot off the stuff on its back. My god, stop shooting me! Oh, Varl gave me arrows. I knew that was gonna hurt. Oh god! I'm stuck! Get out of the fire! I cannot get out of the fire! Oh my god, this thing! This thing will not let me fucking live! There we go, weapon destroyed. I missed. Oh, that's the thing that's shooting all the big fire at me. It's the things on its back. I see. Oh my god. It's almost dead. I can't see anything. Oh my god. That's cheating. That's cheating, you fuck. There we go. I don't even know what your weak point is, buddy. You're just a small fry. Okay, okay, okay. Maybe I shouldn't have called you a small fry. I missed. I missed. This thing. We did not like being called a small fry. Okay, we did it. I'm sorry about your land god. We had to.
Boarding a machine that nearly killed us.
It's still her god.
Yeah, like.
I do not grieve for a god or a machine, but because I no longer know what to believe.
She can't change her views
So
overnight.
If you want, you can go back home.
Okay, you're being mean. You're being
Do I
mean.
still have one? And if so, for how long? Can you really heal our lands? Save my people?
I love that Zoe doesn't want to take shit from Aloy.
One step at a time. But it starts now.
Like, obviously, Zoe's had these beliefs for a long time. She's not gonna just immediately change them. And she wants to make sure Aloy can actually help her. She doesn't want to just pack up and go home. You got this, Aloy! Believe in her. She can do it.
Not bad. A
Up we go.
But there's more.
Like Aloy said, this is only the beginning.
Aw, okay, now they're being friendly.
Aloy, the core. My focus is showing holograms on it.
They look like machines.
There must be overrides. Knowledge on how to change. Looks like Hephaestus has been upgrading the security grid on the cauldrons. The data's been corrupted. Not sure I can do much about that right now. And my focus doesn't recognize some of these. Must be machines I haven't seen yet.
Got what you need?
Yes.
Let's press on then.
I should take a moment to spend the skill points that I have. Okay, I just spent a bunch of my skill points.
Welcome to the regional.
And I changed my outfit as well.
Unauthorized access detected.
That doesn't sound good.
Was that the spirit? Minerva?
I don't think so. At least, not directly.
So now, we gotta find Minerva. I hope it's here. What's the thing that Minerva does? I already forgot what Minerva's meant to do, like what its function is.
Something doesn't want us here. What exactly was this place?
Seen anything like it before?
No.
There's nothing for me to look at either.
There. That's our way out.
Error. Unauthorized access. Initiate.
Oh no.
Stay out.
Oh no.
Well, at least the emergency
Oh!
lights work.
It just says not right
What
now.
just happened?
Minerva's definitely here. And I think it's trying to keep us out. I'll scout ahead, see if there's a way to get us in.
You sure we shouldn't come with you?
Well, yeah, Minerva could be dangerous. Let me make sure it's safe.
Where am I supposed to
Okay.
go?
We'll be right here if you need us.
I can't get through the door. Oh, I can pry it open. Am I going down or am I going up? I think I'm going up. Nope, that's not. Whatever, okay. I'll go this way. Up, up, up.
Okay, I need to find where Minerva's hiding. I should look for a way to access the facility systems.
Okay, let's pry open another door.
Alert. Restricted access.
Yeah, I
You
know.
are not wanted here.
Oh my god.
Nope, sorry. You're not getting rid of me that easily, Minerva.
I kind of like this vibe. It's like vague horror movie. It's not like scary, of course, but like I have to pull from further. Obviously it's not scary, but still with like the red lights and the voice telling me to like stay out and whatever, like it's still got that like vague horror vibe that I love.
Dead end.
Okay. This didn't help me. There's another one here. Okay, this one looks like it did help me.
Might be a way out of this shaft.
Green shine fragment. Ah.
Looks like another part of the facility.
Can I pry this open
It's
too?
locked.
No, I can't pry that one open.
Don't think I'm getting through that door right now.
I think I just have to climb back
I
up.
should turn back, see what else I can find.
Okay, so there wasn't anything there, right? No. Can I climb any of this? Yes. Ooh. We are like outside.
And I'm outside. I need to find a way back into the facility. Maybe I could look for a way in higher up the mountain.
We really just left our friends alone.
Close. If I can get Minerva to cooperate, I can merge it with Gaia. Finally bring her back. And we can start fixing the blight, the storms, and maybe she can help me figure out who those strangers in the proving lab were.
Where am I supposed to go from here?
Clone of Elizabeth. Why do they want it back up?
Oh, over there. Over there. That was a scary fucking jump, Aloy. You are such a badass. Okay, this way. She is a pro fucking mountain climber. Can I jump straight over there from here? Yeah. God, that is so dangerous.
Lead me to a way back in. How to reach them.
Okay, what pipes am I looking for? Do I just need to go straight over there? Yeah, and then climb up that way. Beautiful. Fuck! No, I did it too late.
I might be able to glide to that ledge.
There we go. Now let's climb up.
There's planes somewhere.
Oh!
I hope the Utaru are doing okay after the attack.
Look how beautiful this looks.
Some of those rocks look loose. I think I can clear them.
Okay,
Another shaft.
we're back inside. The camera angle is going wild right now.
Okay, now I've got to find a way to plug into this place.
Ooh.
System core penetrated.
This place looks cool. Is this about to be a fight? Maybe not. Maybe we did it.
No!
Oh no, yes. What did I say? This is about to be a fight.
Minerva, I need the console. Please.
Access denied.
It didn't used to be like this. Do you remember it? Anything?
I wonder if we can actually get through to her by talking.
You were part of something bigger once. Something good. Gaia. That's right. She can live again. But only if you give her the chance. I can't reboot her without you.
This music is beautiful.
Light. Cease.
I think you'll disappear into her. Become part of her. Like you used to be.
I like that Aloy is honest with Minerva.
Easily. Will cease.
Yes.
That's very sad. Minerva gave us the console
Thank you,
after
Minerva.
learning that she would not retain her own sentience, but that it would help the greater good.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Minerva function. attention to original code.
Poor Minerva. She was willing to give up her sentience in order to
Do you wish to
save the
initiate heuristic
world.
matrix?
Here goes.
Alright, we've got one part. Why do I feel like one part is definitely not gonna be enough? Maybe it'll be enough to speak with Gaia, but definitely not enough to save the world. But it'll be cool if we can talk to her now. Yeah, here she is!
Gaia. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. A moment. Scanning data.
She's beautiful. Gaia is beautiful. She's looking through the data of Aloy's life.
So it is Aloy, not Elizabeth. We have much to discuss, but initialization of my heuristic matrix will not be complete for several minutes more. In the meantime, I suggest you familiarize yourself with this facility. It is our best option for a base of operations, and you can make use of its equipment to improve your ability to override machines.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good.
Aw, she's
Shall I
all
grant access to
flustered.
your companions? They
Yes,
will be
please.
here shortly.
Our friends! I love that this game has more of a
Okay,
focus on the friendships than the
Don't
first game
overwhelm them,
did.
okay? They don't have a lot of experience with things like, well, you.
There are a lot of things about Horizon Forbidden West that I don't like as much as Horizon Zero Dawn, and there are a lot of things I like a lot better. The focus on friendships and characterization and relationships between people,
So no fake this time?
that's what I love so much
This
more
time
about
she's real.
Horizon Forbidden West.
Laurel, Zoe, this is Gaia.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
He's like,
Gaia's
hi.
still, waking up. Let's look around.
I will highlight the location of the lab on your focus.
I can see why she would seem like a spirit too. She looks like a goddess. I love the kind of comparisons
I have
between
established a network
technology
between your
and
focuses,
gods
allowing
and
you to
goddesses.
communicate when apart.
Good.
Oh, we can talk to
So
her when
what
we're
was this
apart
place?
now.
A regional control center where Zero Dawn progeny would have overseen terraforming operations in the area.
Okay, we gotta go to the lab. I think that's one of my favorite parts about this universe is that the comparison between technology and gods is not something you'd immediately think of, but it makes so much sense from the perspective of a person who has never really encountered technology in their lives before, how it seems like magic, how it seems like gods and goddesses, because if you don't understand all of the inner workings of technology, you wouldn't be able to process in your mind how it would work without some sort of magic. I mean, even most of us don't have any idea how our computers actually work other than kind of a basic understanding of there being like computer chips and data and programming and whatever. So if you don't even know that much, you'd think for sure like, oh, look at this glowing object, or look at this hologram. It looks like magic. It looks like a goddess. So I think that comparison is really, really cool. Because it's not something you'd immediately think of if you know how technology works, but if you don't, it makes the most sense. It's a very, very clever comparison.
What's all this?
This was intended as the main gathering space for control center operatives.
You could fit a good number of people in here.
Or maybe just a few. To start with, you two
So
go ahead.
this was supposed to be
I'm going to
the lab.
poke around it.
That was its intended purpose. Some of the machine data you recovered from the repair bay below us appears to be corrupted. Accessing the terminal in this room will show you how to override.
I'll take a look.
Okay. Let's use the fabrication terminal. Ah, interesting. We can craft the override. I don't have enough for it, but I can make a job for it. Plowhorn, horn.
Huh. Looks like I need data from machine parts to fix the corrupted override.
My initialization is complete. You may continue to explore the facility, Aloy. When you are ready, return to the control room. We have much to discuss.
I do want to look around just
Looks like
a
an
little
office.
bit more.
Correct.
Oops. I didn't want to cut her off. You're in my way, Varl. I don't think she's gonna say the dialogue line again. That's okay. We've got offices. What's in
This would have
here?
been an access point for advanced training modules on terraforming operations. Unfortunately, those modules were deleted when the Apollo database was destroyed.
But we might still
too
have an
bad.
Apollo somewhere. I really hope we do. I feel like Apollo is the most important.
What's this space for?
This would have been the sleeping quarters for control center operatives.
Reminds me of the bedhouse aspirants had to sleep in the night before the proving.
Yeah, it does remind me of that. That's kind of a shitty sleeping quarter.
Hey, Gaia? Why doesn't this door have power?
At my current operating level, I am only able to restore functionality to part of this facility.
Interesting.
In time, that may
Yeah, I bet you the more
Got
pieces
it.
we collect, the more subfunctions we collect, the more of the facility we can access. I actually really like that we have this sort of base of
Looks like another
operations.
office.
If no one's ever been here, who built all this?
The machines, probably.
Gaia did. With
Yeah.
the help of machines.
It's sad seeing all of this being unused.
So this place was here all this time. Built for people who would never show up.
Why didn't they?
Remember that guy I told you about? Ted Farrow? He sabotaged things. It wasn't supposed to be this way.
What's down here? More doors? I don't think I can go in this one.
No good. Door's locked until Gaia can restore access.
But there's stuff here.
Oh, I've been down here before. It's where I first got into the facility.
What's all this stuff for?
This facility was designed to process an immense amount of data from the terraforming system. This is where it would have been stored.
Just walking in circles.
Aloy, you have now visited all accessible rooms of the facility.
Okay, so I've seen everything. Let's go back up.
Looks like some kind of storage room.
That's cool that we can unlock more doors as we go on.
Okay. Maybe it's time to talk to Gaia.
I'll leave you to it.
No, come with us. Here she is. She's so beautiful.
Hello, Aloy.
Hi.
Oh, she's so
So
nervous.
you're ready?
Yes. Initialization is complete. All tests show that my heuristic matrix launched correctly and is stable. You must have many questions.
Yeah. But two big ones first.
Subordinate functions and the strangers. Yeah, these are both very important questions.
We're not gonna be able to fix the biosphere without making you whole. I ran a search for your subfunctions at the Hades Proving Lab, but Minerva was the only one I found.
Thankfully, the sensory capabilities of this facility are far more advanced.
So we can find them all
I will
here.
search for the others now.
That's awesome.
Transmitting query pattern. Receiving.
That's a lot that we need to find.
Artemis and Eleuthia, I can find no trace. They are simply gone.
What about the others?
Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon are revealed. They lie within reach. Procurable.
Okay, so 3 of them we can find. Is that gonna be enough?
And Hephaestus?
Yeah, I don't know about
It
Hephaestus.
too stands revealed, but it is not like the others.
That's for sure.
In the years since the extinction signal, Hephaestus has evolved. Moreover, it is not confined to a single location. It haunts the global network that connects cauldrons to each other across the planet, making it exceptionally difficult to subdue.
Let me guess. We need it bad?
We probably need it bad.
Its capabilities are essential.
Because we
Without it, I
need,
can
yeah, the
only delay
machines.
the extinction of life on Earth. Hephaestus is our only hope of a permanent solution.
If it can make machines that
So start
will,
there?
like, sow
Unfortunately,
the Earth
we
with
cannot.
plant life and stuff, that's what we
Procuring
need the
Hephaestus
most.
Can only be attempted after my own capabilities have been significantly enhanced.
Yeah, so we need the other 3
Grab
first,
the
and then
other
we're gonna go
supporting
after
functions
Hephaestus.
First, then Hephaestus.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Precisely so.
So, Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon. How do I capture them?
To recover a subordinate function, you will have to travel to its location and find the physical processor to which it escaped. Then, exactly as you did with Minerva, you must use the master override to revert the subordinate function to its original code state.
And then how do I get it back here?
The subordinate function must be loaded onto a data storage device and physically carried back to this facility.
Alright, the story is definitely starting to
cartridge
pick
your
up
root kernel
now.
stored on?
Yes. Its capacity is limited, so it can only carry one subordinate function at a time. But in all other respects, it will suffice.
Alright, now we gotta ask about the X-Men.
Maybe you can help me make sense of something. A while ago, I had a run-in with a group of strangers who tried to kill me. They had machine servitors and a clone of Elizabeth Sobek with them.
Yes, this was recorded by your focus.
Do you know who they are?
The answer to that question is related to the extinction signal that woke Hades.
They woke
prompting my
Hades?
predecessor's self-destruction.
The extinction signal? Okay, that sounds ominous.
The signal did not come from Earth, Aloy.
Wait, they're fucking aliens? Were they from the...
The calculations...
what is it called? The thing that they sent out, the ship they sent out.
81 trillion kilometers away.
Some people did survive, maybe.
A distance so vast that light itself requires 8.611 years to cross it.
Jesus. Yeah, I bet you it did come from something to do with that ship that got sent out.
Okay, so... what's so far away, and why does it want us dead?
The Sirius star system.
Sirius?
Yeah.
But
Far
that's where
Zenith, their
Zenith-
ship. That's
their
what I
ship-
was talking about.
The Odyssey.
Yes, that's where it was headed. But it blew up. Unless... I don't... Why make it seem like they failed?
So the Odyssey happened. I had a feeling that the Odyssey
anyone to
didn't
know.
get destroyed.
They didn't want future humans to think that they were out there. Wait. The strangers who tried to kill me at the Hades Proving Lab? The ones with the clone?
Yeah, they must be
You saying
from
they
the
are from-
Odyssey.
That they're descendants of... Far Zenith?
Yes, that is.
So
my
they
conclusion.
have Apollo. They have access to Apollo. That's why that guy was humming that song. Because they have access to Apollo. That's what I was thinking. I should have put it together that if he had Apollo, they must have been descendants of the Odyssey. That's really cool. That's really cool. And now they're back here trying to destroy Earth. Why do they want Earth destroyed? That's an interesting question. I'm sure we'll figure out the answer to it, but that's very interesting. Do I have more questions about these? Oh, I have a lot of things we can ask.
The 3 subordinate functions that you detected. What do we know about them?
All 3 are relevant to problems currently plaguing the biosphere. Ether is responsible for detoxifying the atmosphere and moderating the weather.
Definitely
Poseidon
sounds
controls
important.
The organic and chemical composition of water resources.
Also sounds important.
Demeter sows, fertilizes, and tends to plant life.
That is very important.
If all 3 were restored to me, they would constitute a massive increase to my heuristic processing density. But beware. Their responses to my query pattern were irregular. In human terms, they are frightened, lost, and paranoid.
I like that they're not just
But
programs,
Nova,
they do have
they need to
sentience.
be whole again.
Exactly.
Alright, what about the missing ones?
The missing subordinate functions. What can you tell me about them?
Artemis rewilded the Earth with a variety of animal species. Eleuthia was responsible for gestating, nurturing, and acculturating a new generation of human beings. Apollo was tasked with preserving, organizing, and disseminating vast archives of human knowledge and cultural achievements. Unfortunately, all archived Apollo data was purged on the 2nd of February, 2066, by order of Ted Faro.
But Far Zenith had their copy.
Pharaoh, huh? I really hate that guy.
Understandable.
And the X-Men that are coming after us have a copy too.
Narcissistic, impulsive, and unstable.
All 3 of the missing functions have already served their purpose, or were prevented from doing so. Do you still need them?
If attainable, yes. Restoring their remaining elements would increase my heuristic processing density. Unfortunately, I have no way to track them. They have disappeared without a trace.
You said you need Hephaestus to save life from extinction. Why?
Every subordinate function has value, but Hephaestus is by far the most important. Only by recovering and merging it can I regain my ability to design and mass-produce new machines at cauldrons across the planet. Only through it can I program new machines and alter the tasking of existing machines to completely reverse environmental damage. Recovering other subordinate functions may buy us time, but without Hephaestus, I cannot permanently stave off mass extinction.
Okay, I'm getting behind the plot now. I feel like it was kind of slow at the start, and I wasn't really feeling the story as much. I was really interested in the characters and the character interactions, but the story kind of had a slow start. But I've never minded a slow start as long as the middle and ending make up for that slow start. Sometimes you need to kind of ease into it a bit. So now that it's starting to pick up, I'm excited to see what the rest of the game is going to be like. We finally have an important goal in mind. We've got our base of operations, we have GAIA back, and now we just need to start collecting all of the different subordinate functions. I'm excited. I'm excited to continue now.
Given Hephaestus's importance, is there really no way to capture and merge it first?
I'm afraid that is quite impossible. In my present state, launched and merged with Minerva, I am operating at less than 1/5, 18.8%, of my intended processing capacity. Hephaestus dwarfs this figure. Were an attempt made to conduct the merge under these circumstances,
Hephaestus would
absorb me.
Yeah,
rather than
Hephaestus
the
would
other
take
way
over.
around.
We
A
really
merge
don't
cannot
want
be
that.
attempted until my heuristic processing density exceeds its own.
That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense.
And how many subordinate functions is that going to take?
Hopefully only the 3.
Merging Ether, Demeter, and Poseidon will expand my heuristic network to 41.6% capacity, exceeding that of Hephaestus.
Okay, so if we get those 3, then we can go after Hephaestus. It's like the game right now is presenting a very specific formula, and it's a formula that works very well. You have your main, like, bad guy, Hephaestus, which you have to wait until the end to go after, because before that you have a bunch of little different tasks you have to complete first. It's a nice, neat, organized formula that works very well, and it makes you want to see what's going to happen when you get to the end and finally face off against Hephaestus. I think the way they have this plot structured is very good. It works very good for this kind of story. Oh my god. Okay, let me get comfortable, because this is a lot that I can ask about. We're gonna have a lot of listening right now.
The sole purpose of the signal was to destroy life on Earth, right? Why would descendants of Far Zenith want to do that?
That's a very good question.
At this point, we can only speculate.
That's another answer I would
we don't
love
have the
to
technology to get in their way. We didn't even know about them.
True.
Unless... well... could it be that they want the planet for themselves? The strangers I ran into, they were after a Gaia backup of their own. I mean, if they did that, if they booted their own Gaia and boosted her power, until she could take control of Hephaestus, and then the whole terraforming system.
Then yes, the system could be used to do what the extinction signal failed to accomplish.
Ah.
Then potentially to build an entirely new biosphere.
So they want to build a planet of their own.
The same thing we are.
But with opposite results.
Extinction instead of salvation. Well, this is not good.
Okay, so maybe those people are not exactly trying to help. I thought if they were seeking out Gaia and they had a clone and everything, then maybe that meant they were trying to save Earth as well, and they just didn't really want us getting in their way. But clearly, they only want to save Earth after they've destroyed everything and everyone on it, and then they rebuild it to their own liking for everybody else. So now, not only do we have to find the 3 basic subordinate functions and then get Hephaestus, we're also in a race for time to get all of these things before our enemies get them. So this is actually a very well structured plot. You've got a reason why you have to race to get all of this done, because you've got another evil force putting pressure on you, trying to get it done faster. You've got a clear goal in mind with little steps along the way. This plot is really well organized. I'm here for it. And it's very interesting. I think it's interesting that the Odyssey survived, because I had questions about the Odyssey before, and I really felt like they must not have been destroyed. So it's really cool finding out that they actually survived, but they exist as like a completely opposite society to our own, because the society that we have on Earth right now is what rebuilding Earth from the ground up with no knowledge of what came before looks like. And then you have Far Zenith, which is this society that had all of the information of everybody before them, because they're the only people that had a working copy of Apollo. So their society is aware of everything that came before them, and our society was rebuilt without that knowledge. They're very much like foils of each other. They're kind of almost completely opposite societies, where one had to restart and one had all of the information from the hundreds of years that came before them. So I kind of love these very contrasting viewpoints and very contrasting societies. I know I was kind of joking about them being the X-Men and everything, but They are what the world would be like if they continued improving technology for all of that time that we were forced to go without it because we didn't really know how technology worked. So they continued improving and improving and improving, whereas we had to start from scratch. So it's interesting to see just how far advanced these people are. I think that's a very, very cool topic to explore. Honestly, something it actually reminds me of is the fall of Rome. How Rome had all of this technology at its disposal. Obviously, it was not the kind of technology that we had today as far as computers and programming and stuff like that. But they had so many very interesting technological advances that if society had continued onward from that point, many people believe we'd be way more advanced than we are now. But the fall of Rome basically caused a reset of all of this knowledge and information. And once that happened, society had to start over. It's very similar, actually, to what's happening in Horizon Zero Dawn and Horizon Forbidden West, that you had so much technology at your disposal, and after that society fell, you had to start over. And if you had been able to continue from that point onward, how advanced would you have been? So Far Zenith is almost like a society that existed were Rome to have never fell. That's kind of the comparison that I feel like the game is making. Especially because all of these functions are named after Greek gods. So it kind of wants you to make those comparisons between old Greek and Roman societies. I mean, even Gaia is a reference to Mother Earth from Greek and Roman society. Man, I just big brained the hell out of that. I wonder if that's a comparison that the writers were intending to make. Because to me, it very much is the futuristic version of the fall of Rome and what society would be like had it not had to restart with none of the information prior. But instead of giving us only the fall of Rome, it also presents us this opposing society where Rome never fell and they were able to continue onward, and they are so much more advanced than we are. I think that's so fucking cool. Okay, game, I'm on board. I know I had some complaints about various things in the storyline prior to this point, but now that the story is actually starting to get rolling and we're finding out a couple of very interesting things and we have more of a concrete goal in mind, I feel like it's definitely picking up. And I actually am really on board now. Now I'm really looking forward to playing more, even though I was a little bit unsure before. Now I'm excited. Let's keep asking all these millions of questions now that I've been ranting about the fucking fall of Rome in a video game, but it is time to move forward.
You said Sirius is really far from Earth.
81 trillion kilometers, or 8.611 light years.
Right. So, how would the descendants have gotten here?
On a spacecraft much like the Odyssey, though significantly more advanced.
Even the Odyssey is a reference to Greek mythology.
Years. This appears to have been much faster. If their ship departed Sirius at the same moment the extinction signal first began transmitting, the journey was made in just 29 years at an average of 0.297 the speed of light. If they did not set out for Earth until they learned of the extinction signal's failure, the journey was even faster. A mere 13 years, or 0.662 the speed of light.
Okay, enough. You're making my head spin.
Yeah, so it took them a long time to get here. There's so much to ask.
The descendants I ran into at the Hades Proving Lab, they had a clone of Elizabeth Sobek. So that's consistent with the idea that they came here to salvage Zero Dawn technologies, right?
Yes. As your own experience demonstrates, a clone of Elizabeth Sobek functions in effect as a key to the terraforming system.
But how could they have made a clone?
The Odyssey carried approximately 200,000 human zygotes, millions of animal zygotes, and billions of plant seeds. It is conceivable that Elizabeth Sobek's genetic material was sampled, with or without her knowledge, and carried aboard the ship
They
and
knew
storage.
they might need it.
That's...
That
okay,
is
but
big brain.
This clone... How could she participate in this? Destroying Elizabeth's dream? It's evil.
It is difficult to know. Perhaps she is loyal to the group and shares their objectives. Or perhaps she is a subordinate and has no choice but to comply with their orders.
Elizabeth Sobek? A subordinate? I don't think so.
Well, I think it's very important to realize, and obviously Aloy might have a harder time realizing this because she has a personal connection to Elizabeth and the clone, but it's very important to realize that the way you grow up is so important to shaping who you are. Obviously, part of your personality and your life and different things about you are related to your DNA, but the situations you grow up in very much shape your life. Elizabeth Sobek became this brilliant scientist because she had a situation that allowed her to learn about science and technology. Whereas Aloy, obviously, she didn't know much about technology because she didn't grow up with it. She never had a chance to learn about it other than the few things she learned with the Focus. So this clone, if she was raised in a completely different way, just because she has the exact same DNA as Aloy and Elizabeth, that doesn't mean she's gonna be a good person. Because she had the exact same foundation to start off with, but she grew up in a completely different way. It's the nature versus nurture debate. Man, this game is getting into a lot of very philosophical topics. Horizon Zero Dawn was definitely philosophical as well, but I feel like Horizon Forbidden West is introducing a lot more. And I find that very interesting because I love discussing kind of the philosophy behind different media. And this game really invites you to deeply discussing those topics. It is very interesting that the clone became such a different person to Aloy or Elizabeth because she grew up differently. I gotta stop ranting. But this is too cool. This whole part is way too cool.
The extinction signal didn't just wake Hades. It made every subordinate function self-aware. Why?
I have wondered this myself. So far as I can tell, Hades was the sole target, and the partial sentience imparted to other subordinate functions was incidental.
So the signal could only have been sent by someone who had thorough knowledge of the system, huh?
Yes. The signal's design was exceptionally precise and highly advanced. Were its intentions less malevolent, I would admire the intellect or intellects that produced it.
So if the descendants came to Earth on a spaceship, I guess we can assume that their technology is powerful in all sorts of ways, right?
Yep.
Yes. As your encounter with them at the Proving Lab amply demonstrates, they appear to make extensive use of robotic servitors. Further, they seem to be equipped with some kind of protective energy field that shields them from harm.
Yeah, no kidding. The one I fought seemed indestructible.
Throughout history, every defensive technology has eventually been defeated by an offensive counterpart. Perhaps a way can be found to defeat their shielding.
We definitely need to look for that.
I hope so. Or I'm not gonna be winning fights against them anytime soon. How did you figure out that the extinction signal came from Sirius?
The key came with data on your focus, from Silent's interrogation of Hades. The duration of the signal itself, 17.22 years.
That doesn't make sense. You said that the signal took 8.6 years to arrive from Sirius. Why would the signal keep transmitting after it was received and you blew yourself up?
Because the sender didn't know that had happened until it received notice from Hades.
Which would take another 8.6 years to get back.
Correct. Only then would the sender stop broadcasting, after a total of 17.22 years.
So this plan has
So
been
the
going on
duration
for a long time.
gave me the distance the signal traveled. With that in mind, I simply scanned my astronomical database for any relevant location 8.6 light years away. Because it was Far Zenith's intended destination, Sirius was the only logical source.
Okay, I've got plenty more to ask. I've already asked everything about the Zeniths. I have more to ask about the, how do we trap Hephaestus?
You said Hephaestus isn't located in just one place.
Correct. Unlike the other subordinate functions, which are confined to discrete physical processors, Hephaestus is distributed throughout the global network that connects the planet's cauldrons.
So, when the time comes to subdue it, how do we make that happen?
I do not know. While you are retrieving the procurable subordinate functions, I will attempt to find a solution.
Okay, I can keep asking about Hephaestus.
So, once Hephaestus has been recovered and merged, you'll regain the capacity to mass-produce machines at cauldrons around the world.
Yes, and to program their behavioral routines, or even control them directly.
So could you build an army of machines? Attack the descendants of Far Zenith and take them out?
Ah.
It is in my nature to take any and all necessary steps to preserve life on Earth, human life above all.
If that means war,
yes,
so be it.
Once I have been empowered with the capacities of Hephaestus, I could design, build, and command such an army. Given the nature of the Far Zenith threat, doing so may be our only
Okay.
option. I must admit, however, that I have misgivings about using such technology to kill, no matter how aggressive the enemy.
It's not ideal, but...
That's good. It means you have a conscience. As Elizabeth intended.
It might be the only way. I like that about Gaia, that she's willing to do whatever she needs to protect Earth, but that doesn't mean she likes it. She's still gonna do it, but she's not gonna enjoy killing people. Ah, this is so very interesting, though. We've got a very, very strict formula here. We've got a very strict goal in mind, and honestly, I'm the type of person, I really love that kind of structure. I like to know what the plan is and where we're going with it, and then of course, I like to kind of have the plan derailed along the way. You don't want everything to go exactly as intended, because it just makes it more interesting if some things kind of trip you up here and there. But it's nice to have that plan set in place. You know what you're going to do, and then you hope that things happen along the way that you kind of have to reroute and think of different things. So we have to gather the 3 subordinate functions that we have access to right now. That will power up Gaia in order to be able to get Hephaestus and use that to build an army of machines in order to take down Far Zenith. So we've got a lot of organized steps along the way, and then after that we have everything we need to save life on Earth, and we're protected from the threat of Far Zenith that wants to take Earth from themselves. And while all of this is happening, we're on a race for time where we have to beat Far Zenith to all of these steps, because otherwise, if they get to it first, we literally cannot do anything. We need all 3 subordinate functions and Hephaestus in order to take them down and save Earth. So if they beat us there, we're fucking screwed. So that kind of time constraint, us having to beat Far Zenith to all of these plans, otherwise we're screwed, it puts a lot of pressure on the plot. It really pushes it forward. It gives you this sense that there are major stakes. I mean, literally the fate of the world is at stake. And if we don't do everything faster than our enemies, then the fate of the world is not gonna go very well. So having that sort of time pressure, it really makes things way more suspenseful. It makes you really feel like we need to get this done. It pushes the plot forward very well. And it gives you this sense of like impending doom. It's very, very beneficial to a story to have that kind of time-related pressure. So, yeah, Horizon Forbidden West, while it had a very slow start, it is starting to do a lot of plot things very well. It's a formula that has been done a million times, but it's a formula that works, and if it works, you don't really need to mess with it. And all of the different plot elements within the story are very unique, so if the structure isn't unique, that doesn't really matter. Okay, last thing to ask about is the biosphere.
What is the state of the biosphere? Is the terraforming system functioning at all?
In a sense, the terraforming system never stopped functioning. The difference, since my predecessor's destruction, is that there has been no central governing intelligence to monitor its robotic agents and assign new tasks. As a result, errors have accrued, and day by day, the biosphere has gradually veered ever more sharply towards destruction. In recent months, disturbances in the biosphere have become obvious. But these bellwether phenomena offer just the merest glimpse of the complex and accelerating cycles of environmental dysfunction, now driving Earth's biosphere towards collapse.
And you can't do anything to stop it?
If you can return Ether, Poseidon, and Demeter to me, I can improvise modest corrections to parts of the system. Weather will improve, water will be purified, and rampant plant growth curtailed. But such corrections will not stave off collapse. They will only buy us time. Only with Hephaestus can I design and produce new robotic agents designed to permanently reverse the damage that has accumulated. All efforts must be directed toward that end.
Yup, we've got a very strict goal. And we need to beat Far Zenith to that goal.
How long do we have then?
At present rates, without additional factors, the biosphere will cross a point of no return in approximately 4 months.
We've got 4 months.
And if I gather Ether, Demeter, Poseidon, merge you with them?
We will only gain a few months more.
Jesus.
Well, every bit counts.
It does help us, but we definitely need Hephaestus. Okay. We have asked everything we could ask. I apologize that was such a long section of just so much talking. But I think everything here is very relevant to the story, and everything here I felt like was very, very interesting. And obviously I had a lot of commentary to say on it as well, because I think some of the historic references here are very cool as well as some of the science references too, like the nature-nurture debate. There's a lot of really interesting references here that are so cool to talk about under the whole lens of Horizon Forbidden West's setting. It's just a really cool way to discuss topics that already exist in our world, but it puts a new spin on them, and it makes it really cool to talk about. I'm sure that I will have plenty more nerdy, literary, or philosophical talk as the game continues, but hopefully it's interesting to you guys because it's very interesting to me, and I love discussing these sort of topics. So that being said, I think we've mostly talked about everything that was kind of running through my head right now, and I think it's time to move forward.
I guess I should get going and start bringing back subordinate functions. What can you tell me about their locations?
When my predecessor destroyed herself, the subordinate functions sought physical processors capable of holding them. So in each case, you will be looking for a powerful computer of some kind. Ether is the closest, and therefore might be the easiest to acquire. However, it appears to be in the middle of Tanakh territory.
Ah, shit.
My knowledge of that tribe is limited to data I read on your focus, but they seem to have a significant inclination towards violence.
Well, that's a nice way to put it. What about Poseidon and Demeter?
Poseidon has taken shelter in the desert south of this location. My substratal geography data indicates that a major old-world settlement called Las Vegas...
Las Vegas! Oh my god.
A ruin in the middle of the desert, huh? Strange place for an AI devoted to water.
Agreed. As for Demeter, it appears to be located on the coast to the far west. Unfortunately, I am unable to provide any relevant data about the region. As such, it may be the most difficult to retrieve.
Okay, so 3 subordinate functions to go after. Aether, somewhere in Tenakth's territory. Poseidon in the desert, and Demeter on the coast.
Where will you begin?
Oh, it's got levels. Interesting. So if you want to challenge yourself and go for the more difficult one, you can. I'm just gonna start at the beginning though. I'll go from easiest to hardest.
I think I'll head for Aether.
Then I will assign Aether as the objective on your focus. If you obtain it, I may be able to use it to quell the most severe storms in the region. Though I will require Hephaestus and the control over machines that it offers to permanently stabilize the biosphere.
Yeah, I get
Should you
it,
change your
Gaia.
mind, you can update your objective via your focus interface at any time. I will also transmit a summary of available data on all of the subordinate functions to you for reference. Is there anything else I can help you with? I know you have a great deal to accomplish.
I think we're good for now. We've asked a million questions already.
I do, don't I?
You've got this, Aloy.
Is something wrong?
Remember that you have friends now.
I don't know. It's just that Elizabeth set the bar pretty high.
She did, but you're
She
not
had a
doing this
dream for
alone.
life on Earth, and a lot has gone wrong, and it's all on my shoulders to fix it.
No, it's not. You have friends.
Do you think I can do it all? Repair the system, defeat Varzenith?
You can do it all,
Live up
and
to her
remember
example?
that you're not alone in this.
Absolutely. In her last message, my predecessor declared her unwavering conviction in your success. In you, all things are possible. You prevailed in purging Hades and rebooting my system core. You will prevail in this.
Thank you, Gaia. Well, I guess I should get going.
I have unlocked the facility's exits. One leads onward to the west. The other leads back down the mountain to Plainsong, should you wish to return east.
Varl?
Whoa! Gonna have to get used to
He's like, oh shit, you're talking in my head.
Gaia's opened the exits to this place.
I love
Can you
Varl
and
so
Zoe meet me by the west
much.
door?
Be right there.
I feel like I've gotten a burst of energy. Like, there's something about, like, being really excited about the story of a game that just makes me feel super energetic. And so, I haven't really had that much energy yet during my Horizon Forbidden West playthrough because the whole beginning of the game, I didn't really feel that invested yet in the plot. I was invested in some of the characters, but the plot hadn't really sucked me in yet. Now that the plot has definitely sucked me in and I'm really looking forward to figuring out where the story is gonna go, now I have all this energy and I'm excited to keep playing. This definitely is the turning point of the story where things start to get more interesting.
Okay. I need to bring Aether back for Gaia. Varl and Zoe are waiting for me by the west exit.
Please tell me that at least one
I
of
could
them
head
comes
back
with
east
me.
first. Check on how Plainsong's doing after the attack.
Well, I want to see how Plainsong's doing, but I'd rather meet up with our friends first.
I think it'll be better this way.
What's up?
After you, Aloy.
Oh, she took her hat off. She's so cute. It's beautiful.
I need to head further west. To, get more of Gaia's components. Make her stronger. You two can stay here in the meantime.
No.
Gaia can help get you
I
up to
want
speed.
them to come with me. Zoe is so pretty.
I'm not trying to shut you out. It's like training.
Actually, I'm gonna go back east to get
Yes!
bring him here.
Gather our friends.
Allies, friends.
Aloy needs to
help.
learn this
We have a
lesson.
place to stay now. And like you said, Gaia can teach us, catch us up. It'll be okay.
Can Aaron get a focus too?
Okay. Take these then.
Are they focuses?
One to wear, one for backup.
Are you going with him?
No.
Yeah, she's gotta stay with her
After
people.
what happened in the cave below, I want to stay here a while. There is much I need to understand.
I love
Maybe by the
having
time you get
friends.
I'll have a thing or two I can teach you.
Looking forward to it. When will you be back?
I'm not sure. But hopefully I'll have one of Gaia's missing components with me.
Be careful out there. Even in Plainsong, we heard how the Tenakth clanlands are suffering from storms, machines, and now Regala.
Don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
Good hunting, Aloy.
I also enjoy that there are some very interesting side stories going on. I think the stuff with Regala is very cool.
Clanlands. Somewhere out there's 3 of Gaia's subfunctions. And who knows what else.
By cool, obviously I don't mean that it's actually cool that a civil war is going on, but it's cool to have some sort of like side plot while you're going through the main quest. Obviously I wish that that plot line hadn't started with
My clothes.
Aloy. I'm trying to speak. Obviously I wish that that civil war plot line hadn't started in basically what was the exact same as the Proving, because I've never really been a fan of repeated plot lines, especially when they happen at pretty much the same point in the story. It just feels a little lazy, but the result is interesting because the Civil War definitely adds an extra layer that makes it harder for us to journey throughout these lands safely, and it also gives us a sort of side objective to resolve. So I do like the whole Civil War subplot. I just wish that they had come up with a more unique way of starting it. Like, honestly, it would have made more sense to me if the Civil War had already been going on and we didn't have the whole embassy where Regala killed everybody. It would have made more sense if Fashav had just warned us, like, by the way, if you're coming into our territory, you should know that there's a civil war happening. I feel like that would have been a better way to introduce it without having basically the same as the Proving just happen over again. But I guess that's kind of a nitpick. I'm not super fond of the way they did that, but overall, I think the story is going in a really good direction, and I like having those subplots. Okay, we need to go here, which is all the way in the middle of nowhere. Is there anything I should do first? You know what I would like to do first? I want to go back and finish my quests in Chainscrape. Obviously, I'm not going to do every single side quest on camera, but I've already done most of those Chainscrape quests on camera. So I want to see the resolution to them. I want to see if we can manage on actually driving what's-his-name out of Chainscrape. I already don't remember what his name is, but he was the asshole guy that is basically running Chainscrape and causing problems for everybody. So I definitely want to see what happens when I drive him out of town, hopefully. Alright, so I'm close by the site that I need to investigate as far as the Bristlebacks quest line. I think this will be the last thing that I do for today because I don't have too much longer that I want to film. And I don't want to get started on the Ether quest line just to have to end right near the beginning of it. So I think since I've already done a lot of these Chainscrape quests on camera, and I want to see where it plays out.
With pens. It might be where Regala's keeping her machines. I need to find a way to get in there. I could scan the area
Oh my
to see
God.
what I'm up against. And tag any rebels.
Oh my
machines
God.
in my focus to keep track of them.
Alright, so since I've done most of these quests on camera, I might as well finish them on camera, and I want to see how this quest resolves itself. Hopefully I can run whatever his name is out of the fucking town because he's awful. So this is going to be the last I'll do today. Hopefully I can make some progress on this quest, and soon enough finish up the chain scrape quests.
Well, don't have to worry about running out.
What if I go the other way? I think the other way is better. Maybe this wasn't the right way to go about this. Nope, that wasn't the right way. What about here?
Okay, I'm in.
Why did we have to stay behind to guard
clear out
Tame
this
machines?
place before I
We
can
should be
look
out there
around.
fighting.
Someone needs to keep an eye on them. Regala will run us through if we lose any more.
It wasn't our fault. The ground opened up out of nowhere.
Huh. See if she cares for that excuse.
There's a lot of people here. Or I didn't mean tag target. I want to highlight his track. Yeah, because he patrols a lot of this area. I kind of want to go up. Because there's somebody up here, isn't there? Yeah. Do not turn around, please, God.
I need to hit something.
Okay, so she's down. Lower drawbridge.
That's one half of the bridge. How to drop the other side?
Maybe it will help me. I don't know. I don't know if there's a reason I'm over here or not. I feel like I can just go over there.
Bet a dyer would be interested in this.
I don't even know if I'm doing the right thing right now, if I'm supposed to be over here. Yeah, why am I here? What am I doing here? I really don't know why I'm over here.
Bridge is down.
Why do I want the bridge down? I don't think I wanted that bridge down. I don't think that helped me. That's okay. That's not what I wanted. I didn't mean to put a trap down. Well, let me use a rock. That's not what I wanted. See if I can get them to run into that trap. No? I set it off. Fuck, I didn't know I couldn't touch it.
No sign of anyone.
Oh my god, that's embarrassing.
Right to have a look around. Sorry.
That was not a silent strike. I pressed. Did you see that? I pressed the button for a silent strike, and she just fucking. She just tapped it.
Here it comes!
There's my new combo that I got. Oh, I missed. Why did I shoot that blaze canister with a fire arrow? Okay, that thing's just walking away. Oh god. There we go. Oh, he's dead already. Oh god. Shit, I want to hit the blaze canister. You're running too fast.
I'll finish this.
There we go. Okay. Yeah, I have my fire still. I missed. There we go.
Pens.
Oh.
Not that many machines.
Oh, they're all dead.
Where'd they all go? Better check in that cave.
That wasn't so bad. Let's head into the cave.
Pack's full, but my stash has room.
Oh, I needed the drawbridge for the cave. I was just a step ahead. This place looks kind of cool.
Bristleback. It looks like it fell into a tunnel. So the rebels were keeping bristlebacks here. The machines fell into the tunnel, which must have collapsed as they ran further in. What if Ulvin's explosives created the sinkhole?
Yeah,
Back to Chain
that's
Scrape
what I
to
thought.
let Jabad know.
Okay, let's go back to Chain Scrape. Let's find the nearest campfire. Whoops.
So, you've returned from the west. Any luck?
The bristlebacks were being penned by Tanakh rebels on the other side of the mountains. Ulvin's explosives opened up a sinkhole, dropping them into the tunnels.
Which they followed to the mine and out into the Daunt.
Right. Aside from the rebels, if anyone is to blame for the bristlebacks, it's Ulvin.
Radiant beams of the sun. And all this time, he was pointing the finger at us.
So can we get rid of him?
Bring Ulvin here. Petra, too.
I hope this helps them. I want to get rid of Ulvin.
Summoned like a blasted ale winch. You best be meaning to put pen to parchment. What? Why is she here?
I live here too, lugnut.
Ha ha! I love Petra.
Thanks to the Savior, the sun has shown the truth on the Bristleback incursion. Tanakh rebels were keeping pens of machines on the other side of the mountains. A sinkhole swallowed them, releasing them into the underground tunnels that led east and out into the Daunt.
So it was an accident. But let us not forget that it was the Karja.
I'm not done. The sinkhole only formed due to your unauthorized blasting in the southern mine, Ulvund. You are responsible for the machine rampage, the workers we lost, the destruction the Bristlebacks caused. All of it.
My dear magistrate, has your precious son baked your senses? I would never give such an order without first consulting you.
Evidence says otherwise. Aloy found the shipping manifest in the mine.
Fuck you, Ulvin.
You skirted the laws of the Sundom, Ulvund. All for a few extra shards.
And you almost drowned your other miners. And sent that oversized tool over there to intimidate a bunch of refugees.
I demand an official investigation. I won't be the victim of some Carja scheme.
We already did the investigation, buddy.
We'll conduct a thorough inquest into everything. The bristlebacks, the mine, the refugees. Every business deal you ever put your name to.
Well, that's not necessary.
Yes, he's leaving!
What if I just return to the claim?
Oh, well, that would save the crown the cost.
Of course. I'll be on my way as soon as I wrap up some previous commitments, tie up some loose ends. After all, the welfare of Chainscrape's people in a transition like this...
Nope, you're leaving right now. Chainscrape will be just fine.
You think she can run this scorched-out forged dump? Ha! Knock yourself out.
She's gonna do great, asshat.
You don't need down with all
I love it. This is a good end to the episode. Fuck you, Ulvund.
As the sun burns away shadow. Thank you for that, Aloy.
Well, he had it coming.
Here, please accept this token of gratitude. You've done the Sundom and my sanity a great service. And I believe we have some matters to discuss.
Guess we do. Not the most pleasant boots to fill, but I'll wear them. All thanks to you, Flamehair.
Aw, that's a nice resolution. Chainscrape is free now.
Chainscrape will be better off with Petra in charge.
Alright, well, this is a good place to end the episode. I got so much plot done today. Well, honestly, I didn't even get that much done. I just learned so much about the plot today, which is very awesome. I'm finally invested in the story, so I'm so excited for that. And then we even got to end off the episode with kicking Ulvund out of Chainscrape, which I have been waiting for. So, all in all, I think this so far has been my favorite episode of this series. I really had a good time playing the game today. I really had a good time finding out more about the story. I feel like it really has started to pick up now. And so I can't wait to actually play more and see where it's gonna go from here. All that being said, we are going to start right off on the next episode with going to find Ether, and then obviously after that we've got the rest of the subordinate functions to find. I'm actually really looking forward to seeing what happens in the story now, so I'm excited for the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Go ahead and leave a like if you enjoyed it. Check out my Ko-fi link in the description if you'd like to support the channel, and hit subscribe to become a fledgling and join the clan. I will see you guys on the next episode. Bye!